Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is Oliver the Barbarian and hopefully, as you can tell from the screen, we're going to be playing some Skyrim. We're officially starting Skyrim Saturdays. This is going to be a thing. So yeah, I have played this game previously. It's been a wee while, and to be honest, I didn't remember most of the game. So I'm going to start a brand new game, make a brand new character, and kind of run through and see what we can get done. I mean, it's going to be kind of slow. I am setting myself some challenges, so I'm going to be turning off autosave when I actually get into the game. There'll be absolutely no saving during the game until I actually finish up for the day. I'm not going to be doing fast travel at all, like no fast travel. So the only form of travel I'll be able to use is horse and cart from major cities, or once I actually buy a horse. And yeah, I think that's not too bad. I'm considering throwing in other challenges, maybe as I get a bit further into the game. I had someone suggest no smithing, but realistically I need that. So yeah, as I say, I'm going to fire in. It is a long ass intro to this game, like a long ass intro. And in case anybody hasn't seen this game before, I really want to actually kind of give you the benefit of seeing this. So I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic for now, and I'll come back, because as I say, this literally, it takes like, I don't know, a good 6 or 7 minutes anyway. So let me go ahead and bash this, and we'll see where we go for here. Sorry about the quick pause there. I figured I'd come in right at the very start and actually turn off all of these so that you guys have the evidence that this has happened. So save on rest, save on wait, save on travel, and we'll turn. Can that go off? Yeah, I can turn off save on character menu as well. And yeah, I'm going to leave it on probably just adept. I think that's going to be alright. And yeah, as I say, I'm going to let this play through. It was purely just the fact that I thought I couldn't get to the options right before I actually started. So what I'm looking for as well is do dialogue and general subtitles. And yeah, I need to actually turn down some of this master volume as well, because I found that the music was a bit loud at the start. So I still want you guys to be able to hear everything. So being this is the first stream, as we go through this, if you let me know if you can hear me clearly, if there's any kind of louder parts, I can come back in here and turn this down. For now, I'm relatively happy, and yeah, we're going to jump back into this cutscene. I'll rejoin you in a few minutes.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, you'd have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
We need to go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now. Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
I always
Wait.
feel like running back.
You there.
Like, serious.
Step forward.
And yeah, I'm back. Thanks for your patience there. That was a bit of
Who
pain.
are
One
you?
of the longest cutscenes I think I have ever seen in a game for a long, long time. So, obviously we're now on character creation, and this is really where I'm going to be asking for some feedback for you guys. I need some help actually picking a character. Now, straight off the bat, I'm ruling off the Khajiit. Not gonna Khajiit. I always play as a Khajiit. So I'm going to ignore that option completely. I don't know exactly what I'm going to play actually yet. Normally I'm like an archer and stuff, and realistically I want to try and avoid that as much as possible. Guru, that is a very good reference. I'll take that. So yeah, I'm going to try and stay away from archery and, as I say, the Khajiit, because I always play as that. So I'm just considering different options. Ah man, I know. Leave no luck. The options for this game are just, honestly, they're insane sometimes as well. But I wish that you could do that. Like, just be a mixture of every single race. That would be the best. So yeah, I don't know exactly who I'm going to choose yet. I don't think it really matters too much, because realistically if I play the game right I can kind of upgrade everything properly anyway. But yeah, if I'm staying away from bow and arrow, then realistically I'm a barbarian at that stage. Be a gold elf. Stacey Plums, if that was an option, that would be a thing I would choose. Yeah, the high elf, he is shiny. And they use quite a lot of magic, I guess. If they've got the power to regenerate magicka quickly, then it could be an option. We'll have a look through and we'll see. An elf made of some gold. Definitely, man. I mean, when you look at it, that elf is gold. Like, he is a golden elf. Yeah, I think that's probably what we'll go with. We'll go with a gold elf. High elf. Now, the real question at the back of this, do we want to be a guy? Or do we want to be a girl? She definitely looks a lot better than the guy. Like 100 times better than the guy. Named Phil. Ah, man. Could you just imagine? Just pick out this wife, like make her look awesome and then just call her Phil. Yeah, I'm gonna go female. I'm not gonna really bother about presets too much, purely because I mean I'm gonna kinda muck about with her a bit anyway, so and yeah, I think that skin tone probably is the best. It kind of matches his. Yeah, it's on the same. Cool. And then the question again is how heavy we'll want her to actually look. Because obviously these aren't the clothes she's always going to wear, so it's a bit hard to tell right now. I think about there, because the wee black bits on the kind of collarbone would annoy me. And yeah, we'll go with her. Okay. So, complexion, yeah, I don't know, man. I like her how she was. Like, she looks the best at. Her face is actually kind of normal. Like, we could make her look ancient, but I'm just not into it. Dirt. Didn't really see the point. Again, she's better clean. I would honestly spend most of my game like rolling about in puddles, hoping that she would end up being clean if I put dirt on her face. So scars, she's probably going to get some anyway. I know that they obviously can't get them naturally, but let's just can guess that she does during the game. War paint could be cool. I mean, realistically though, once she starts wearing like helmets and stuff, how often are you actually going to say like kind of see her face? Yeah, I actually kind of like that. And then I have no idea about colour. Like, you can't ask a colourblind guy what kind of war paint colour he wants. That's no fair. Yeah, I'm relatively happy with that. Okay. So this stuff I'm not playing with. Like, honestly, I would just break her if I was to change any of this stuff. I'm relatively happy with how she looks anyway, so I'm not too fussy about what kind of nose and stuff she has. Yeah, I'll stick with that. The only thing I'm going to change, I think, will be our eye colour. Yeah, maybe no, actually. Our eyes look normal, which I want. Like, I want her to actually be a normal now, and then as I play through, kind of, if I want to be a vampire or if I want to be a werewolf or whatever, then the choices can be made at a later date. Eyeliner, I think, is just too much. With the war paint that's already there, I feel like it would make it too heavy. Eyeshadow, again, I think it's the same. I just feel like it's just too much. Eye tint, pointless. Okay. Brow, leaving. Lip colour. Let's see. Give me a second. Okay, so yeah, just getting some background help here as well, man. You know it's bad times, right? The colourblind guy has to kind of rely on people who can actually see colour. Yeah, the second last one seems to be the general consensus. Let's go with that. Now hair, I don't think is going to be a big deal. I mean, again, once she's got helmets and stuff on, we're never really going to see it, but I feel like it's still a kind of major decision to make. I've not liked one of them so far. It just looks messy. That feels a lot better. That's about centre. Yeah, I think... Wait, is that the last one? No, that's the last one, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to... Was it that one? Yeah, I like that one. Guru, I definitely can, aye. Just literally standing in front of this guy being like, I am an Argonian now. No, I'm not. Like, I think just randomly like, yeah, my hair was like this and now it's not. It's like when you play any other game and you walk into like a barber. So you play like Grand Theft Auto 5 or whatever, and the woman, regardless of how long your hair is, cuts it, and then it suddenly changes into a different kind of hair. Even if you're going for like an afro and you have like bald, it's stupid. Okay, final decision, because I feel like right now she looks alright. I don't know about her hair though. I like her hair style, it's just the colour. I feel like she's maybe just a bit too light, maybe, I don't know. Let's have a look and see. See that? I don't know why, but it instantly feels better. We'll have a look through and we'll see. It's too dark. It's basically the same as that one. Like, what's the difference? Yeah, she just doesn't look right at all. I'm not keen. I feel like the darker ones just didn't suit her face, like, at all. White is terrible. It's exactly like a wig. The white, I don't know, man. I'm just not into it. Like, it definitely looks like a wig. Okay, yeah, I think see that's probably my favourite. I have no idea what colour that is, by the way. Yeah, brown. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm relatively happy. She looks alright. As I say, we're never really going to see her face and stuff anyway. We probably will. At certain points during the game I may end up running through certain areas just in third person and taking off my armour and stuff so that we can be reminded what she actually looks like. For the vast majority of the start of the game, I guess she's pretty much going to have like standard clothes on. And cool. So let's finish and name. Now for the hard part. Everything else was relatively easy. I'm going to move this off to the side. I really wish that. Wait, can I turn her back and then press square? Yeah. Okay. Cool. I want to be able to see her like face on, so then I can decide whether this name actually makes sense. I need help, man. Because honestly, I'm terrible at naming things. And the fact that she's like a high elf. I'm one of the really easy naming guys. When I had a Khajiit, I just called him Kaj because it was the easiest name. So you can take what you want for that. I want her to have a nice name. Yeah, I mean the ultimate question would be how you pronounce that though. Would that be like Jetina or would it be like Justina? I don't even know. I guess it would be Jetina. Nora's pretty good. I like Mello as well. Bloody Nora. I mean that would be fantastic. To be fair though, I really didn't say that all that often, but it could be a thing. I can't call her How, right? Nora is a good name, and she does kind of suit it. I don't know, man. Let's put it up to a short vote, right? I've got like, I don't know, however many people are actually watching right now. Go. We're going to have a vote between Nora and Mello. Just like a +1 or whatever. Just say like Nora or Mello and I'll make the decision. I'm going to give you like 3 minutes and then I'll decide myself. Yeah, so that's cool. I didn't want to leave it too long because obviously, you know, we've got the kind of initial starting of the story to go. So yeah, I'm going to go with Mello. I'm genuinely really tempted to add like a D and a Y to the end of that and just call her Melody. Like, yeah, more like that, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know if that's like overstepping the mark. Or if we should just stick with the mellow thing. I mean, it's 6.5 to be fair, because realistically, yeah, it makes sense to not have a human name in a game that realistically I'm not a human. Yeah, I'll stick with mellow. Hardly ever really
You're
see the
not
name anyway.
with
It
the
comes up
Fowler
in
Embassy,
conversation,
are
I
you,
guess,
High
but
Elf?
not too bad. I like it.
That can't be right. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to the Somerset Isle. Follow the captain, prisoner.
All for
Yeah, again, just a short piece of silence
Some
here
in
just till we're
Helgen
done with
call
this
you a
part of the
hero,
story.
But a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up
Soul,
and let's get
earth,
this over with.
Learn our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the High Elf!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next, prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the ground!
Dragon!
Tiny bit of loading screen here. Always takes ages. Okay, yeah, we're good. So that was pretty epic, to be fair. I absolutely love the start of this game. Like, it takes a long time to actually kind of load in and stuff and get to the stage where you're able to choose your character, and then it can take a while to actually select that character. But once you're into the storyline, it just becomes
We need to move now!
fucking epic, man.
Up through the tower! Let's go!
Well, fucking go then.
This way, friend! Move! We'll have to carry this one on our back. Let's go!
Fiery.
See the inn on the other side?
Totally made it. Where do you go, though? Like, you tell me to jump out here and then you just disappear. And then somehow end up here. Like, where the fuck did you go?
You're doing great. Toro! God! Everyone get down! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. Gods guide you, Hadvar. Stay close to the wall!
That's a really big face.
Quickly, follow me!
What are the eight divines is this thing? Come on, give me a hand. Pepper! Into the keep, soldier! We're leaving!
How in oblivion?
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
Damn fast!
Raylo, you damn traitor.
So
Out
now,
of my way.
the ultimate question.
You're not
Do we go with Hadvar, or do we go with Raylo?
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign.
Into the keep!
With me, prisoner.
Who do we follow? Hadvar through this door?
Quick, I can cut you loose.
In fact, no. Hadvar through that door. And Raylo through this door.
We got you. Get inside. Go!
Also, how long can I actually stand here before, like, getting eaten? Probably, like, the entire day. Just be fine. That's it. End of the Dragonborn, people. Stay the outlaw. I mean, that makes sense. Just run a bit for the entire rest of the game, tied up, hands are bound, can't do anything. The problem is you can't escape, like that would be an end game right here. Outlaws are the best. There may or may not be a dragon here. Run away. Hide under the bridgey thing.
He won't die, he just keeps coming.
Okay, so we're getting advised the Stormcloaks, which is this guy, right? Oh god. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna go with this dude. I have no idea what he stands for. What his ideals are. I don't know who he fights for. I don't know. Let's just go with him. I don't know if it makes any kind of difference to the actual storyline. Like, I know that it changes this kind of start part right here, because normally I think if you go with the other guy, he comes through this way. But I don't think it really makes much of a difference
Looks like we're the only ones who made it.
to where you kind of end up.
That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
I'm gonna go ahead and favourite a bunch of stuff as well as I go through. Yeah, I'll keep that. We can sell stuff.
On and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
You see about that gate. Go.
Damn. No way to open this from our side.
Let's kill this little dude to come in.
Come on,
The
soldier!
Imperials!
Keep moving!
Take cover!
Get this gate open.
Hawks on the Empire!
That's all you got?
Awesome. Loved
Maybe
it.
one of these Imperials had the...
See what they've got. An Imperial sword, we'll take that. That'll come in handy. I kind of like the axe though. Like, axes are pretty deadly.
Let's see here.
And I love like the
Here
tiny
we
wee
are.
details.
Found a key.
Like on
Let's
the
see if it opens that door.
sword there, you can see the symbol, the wee Skyrim symbol.
Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings... whole tower down on our heads.
Take some carrots. Salt. Take a bucket, why not? Some cabbages. So I'm like probably the worst hoarder in this game ever, man. Honestly, I will pick up pretty much everything and just keep it. For no reason at all, I will just literally take it with me. Yeah, I'm not going that way anymore then.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
It's a dragon.
everything important
Of
and
course
let's
it doesn't give up easy.
Dragon's burning.
God, man.
Get them! Mercy!
No mercy for you. Jeez.
A storeroom. See if you can...
Yeah, I think most of this armour is actually better than what I have. 23 armour, 6 armour for free. Yeah, okay. Just sitting about these wee,
Any potions?
like
We'll
whatever
need them.
that is, man. He's not getting covered up. No, let's just like. There we go. Give him some dignity in that, Ken. Okay, I'm taking these balls. I know it seems pointless, but I'm taking them. Yeah, I am still an outlaw at the moment. I mean, technically the entire way through the game you're an outlaw. Like, nobody technically ever gives you a pardon. Nobody ever's like, I'm really sorry that we tried to cut your head off. I want this still. It still sucks, man. What? What is it? Nothing. Alright then.
Done? Let's get moving.
Such a freak, man. He just stood there looking at me for ages. Like, didn't even say anything at all. Yeah. Okay, torturer, man.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Well, you better fucking run away then, prick. I mean, I am a female character. That's a thing that females maybe do. I don't know. Look up my men's clothes and that. Looking up cloths. It's something that I will probably take to doing regularly.
Wait a second. Looks like there's
Ooh, a
something in
shield.
this cave.
Which goes where exactly? Alright, it goes there, okay. Yeah, you can see how much I actually use shields in this game. Like, pretty much
See if
never.
you can get it open
Thanks for
with
the
some
12
picks.
lockpicks, dude.
Might
There's
need
like
it.
lockpicks in this bag, but I'll take
Once
your
we get
12
out.
as well.
Grab anything useful and let's go.
I'm gone, I calmed in. That way. Ah, I was wrong. just taking everything off of this guy, man. He's dead, and I've robbed him. His money and his clothes. Just bumped. Let's give me a nice resting place here. Sit. Okay, okay. Stand then, you freak. Stacey Plums, people might want to see up men's cloths, you never know. Like, some women might, I don't know. I didn't ken every woman. Okay, cool. I'm relatively happy with everything we'll manage to find here. 1 million gold. Right, I didn't want your robes. Like, nobody wants your... Even you didn't want your robes.
This way.
Well, calm yourself. I mean, obviously there's got to be an excuse for it. I'm not just going to be like, I did it because I wanted to. Like...
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Just give the general some time.
Hi, friend. Yeah, you better die. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is, obviously I'm staying away from kind of archery as much. I'm still going to have a bit of archery in here, back and forward, because there are times where you just need it. Like, you're too far away to realistically get a hit in before you're dead, so... or fighting dragons, that will come in handy. So I'll always keep, like... I'm just going to keep one bow on me. If I want another one, then I have to actually sell the one I already have before buying the next one, just to ensure that I always only have one in my inventory. Fair enough.
Let's go on ahead. See if the way.
Just an arrow anywhere. Jeez. Okay, let's read this book just to learn that. Also, magic will not be out of the picture. Like, we will probably use quite a lot of this, especially with the highborn kind of effect. That'll come in pretty handy as we go through the game. The more magic I learn, the more kind of likely I am to actually use it, rather than right now when I have like 3 spells. Healing, yeah, healing's going to be a major thing. I'm no massive on potions, like I tend to end up forgetting to bring them. I'll have like loads of them stored, but then I'm halfway there and I'm like, ah, wait. So, and the fact that I can't fast travel, that's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, but we'll work with it. It's not going to add all that much time to journeys, plus we actually get some kind of scenery, which will be good. I feel like I've seen kind of massive amounts of this game, and I feel like most of that is actually just loading screens. So I think adding in the no fast travel thing, it does add like an extra wee kind of challenge in there, which should make it hopefully a bit different. I hate spiders, honestly, hate them. That sucks. One more arrow. Didn't really need this frostbite venom, but I mean the value on it is worth it, so I'll take it. Can I have my arrow back, please? Thanks. What was that? I swear, I just kicked like a skull or something and took damage for it. Wow. This game, man. This game, honestly, it's still an absolute favourite of mine. Like, when it comes down to it, I mean, it's a really bizarre game because sometimes you'll be like, oh, I'm going to go on and I'm going to play for like, you know, 15 minutes, an hour, whatever. And you'll walk into a cave and you'll be in that cave for like 5 hours and you'll just be like, I don't even remember coming in here. Like, it's one of the weird games where you just get so dragged in. And that's really what I love, is the fact that the time does fly when you're actually playing this game. And it just shows like the kind of time and effort that went into actually making it. Okay, before I actually make this next move, that is a bear. Yeah, hopefully it won't wake up. We should be alright. This dude has fell behind, so he kind of sucks. Do I kill the bear or do I just sneak past it? Because I realistically have both options right now. I can just walk right past it and walk out the door, which is like round that corner, or I can kill it and then get some bear hide and claws and stuff. I think that's basically it, actually. Maybe a tiny wee bit gold. Yep. That was generally my idea, Stacey Flums. If I can get through this game making realistically only kills that I have to make, so for example if I walk past somebody and they don't hear me sneaking past them, then I won't kill them. But if this bear was to wake up right now, I would shoot it in the eye. Lead no luck, honestly I would, but my problem with that is that it did just wake up. I would still get the sneak damage on it, but I mean realistically, yeah, I'm just going to ignore it. I'm going to walk past it, I'll leave it alive, and yeah, it can go on and have a long and happy life. Or like that dude might kill it, I don't know. We'll be fine. We never really come back here anyway, so there's nothing to worry about.
Wait!
I didn't want to wait.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here. My sister, Gerder, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably
so
best
as
that
much
we
as I
split
can
up.
as well, I'm going to attempt to stick to
Wouldn't have made it
paths.
without your help today.
Obviously there will be times where, you know, I have to go like up and over a mountain or whatever. Generally speaking, there are paths that lead actually up the mountains or up the hills. So yeah, I'm going to try and stick to these as much as physically possible.
You know, you should go to Windfall
Hi.
and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face
Quite
of the
cute.
Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulf.
Take the flowers. Tiny wee things like that is what blows me away about this game. Just signs on the road.
See that ruin up
It's
there?
always amazing.
Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
Where did you go? You were right beside me and you ended up behind me. What happened, dude?
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead. See for yourself.
Okay, so the standing stones. We've got the Thief Stone, which, when we have it activated, gives us the ability to learn the stealth skills 20% faster. We have the Mage Stone, which allows us to learn the mage or magic skills 20% faster, which actually could be the one we end up selecting. Or we have the Warrior Stone, which will just let us level up combat skills 20% faster. As I say, magic is going to be a kind of major drive this time, I think, along with a bit of combat. Combat probably more at the start until I learn a wee bit more magic. So yeah, I think I'll probably go with that. Also, this effect right here, hopefully it actually shows up on the other end, but the depth of field thing is awesome. Look in there and you can actually see clearly, and then look in there and it goes kind of blurry. That is amazing. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Warrior Stone. We can only have one on at a time. Once we level this up a bit, I can always come back here and activate the Mage Stone. But for now, as I say, it's going to be a lot of hand-to-hand combat anyway.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't...
It was a fish.
If we run into any Imperials...
Look at them jumping up the river. Love it. Hi. Do you not see that wolf there? Like, how blind are you? Wow. Yeah, we'll take away that. There's a deer.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Thank God. You've been walking like the slowest man on earth. I mean, look at you. This is you running. Look at how weird you run, dude. It's literally like he shat his pants. Like, what has happened to this guy?
Looks like nobody here knows.
The signs, man. The signs are amazing.
Gurney's probably working in the lumber room.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and blacker than the mountain. It flew right
Stacey
over
Plums,
the
I have
barrel.
no doubt. I mean, look at me. I'm
Dragons
fucking
now, is it?
beautiful.
Please,
Like,
If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more bloody fantasies.
Be careful.
no. Oh, no, be careful.
Mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here? We
Gerda.
heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this? One of your comrades?
I'm
Not a
brew,
comrade
made for
yet,
this woman.
but a friend. I owe her my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Pod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
It could be.
Pod,
I'm not
just
actually
come
sure
here.
if he is one of the characters you can marry.
Raylo,
That's
what
something
are
I'll
you
have to look
doing
into.
here?
It's been a while since I
I'll be
played
right down.
as a female character, which is kind of why I swayed more towards the female side. So yeah, we'll need to look into who we can marry. Normally, as a guy, I marry the woman who owns the shop. Just like back at the start. I don't know what it's called, like right at the start of this village.
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games.
And yeah, when she moves into your
When
house,
there's
she's
this
still a
out
shop.
Come find
So
us
you can
if
still
see any
buy and
Imperial
sell stuff
soldiers
from her,
coming.
even when she stays right with you, which is stupid.
I want to stay and talk with Uncle Raylo.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right.
Check
Don't
it
worry,
this
Uncle
time.
Raylo. I won't let those
Look at
suckers
stump.
sneak up on you.
Hi.
Now, Raylo, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in.
I mean, I hope that
can't
Skyrim doesn't
remember when I
discriminate. I don't know though.
Where to start? Well, the news you heard about
Hi,
Alfred
Hod.
is true. The
Look at how
Imperials
short you
ambushed
are,
us
man.
outside
Like,
Darkwater Crossing.
either that or I'm
Like
super
they
tall.
knew
Like, I didn't even have
exactly where
heels
we'd
on.
be.
Look at me.
That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all
That's
over.
it. Back up.
Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds. We'd be dead if not for
Oh, the
dragon.
merchant in Whiterun, they see the one that you can marry, like.
Managed to slip away. Are we?
Yeah, I'm going to talk to her.
Military
Like, the
If you're
storyline
looking
stuff
for
is
work,
alright,
go
but
see Hod at the
Jesus.
mill.
Do you have
Here's the key to
stuff
the
that I
house.
can take? Thanks. Yeah, I'm going to take all of that. I don't even care what any of that is, but
There
thanks.
is something you could do for me. For all of us here.
What do you
The
want me to
Jarl
do?
needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose.
There is a
Riverwood
dragon,
is
I've seen it.
defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Well, I mean,
Nobody else
I
has
took
come
all
up
your
the south
stuff. I'm
road
technically in
today,
debt to you,
as far as I
but,
know.
well, okay.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while.
I'm
I
not
hate
laying
to
up
put your
here. I'm
family
going to
in
go and
danger.
see the Yarrow now. Bye. Like,
Nonsense.
I'm not one for hanging about. It's getting dark. Where is it, Willif? I know you're here, Willif. Literally boot to the face. Jesus. Awesome. Right, tiny wee shortcut. I don't know, I think this is probably the right way to go because the path like kind of leads you this way. Also, up and round I don't think actually takes you anywhere. So there will be points in the game where it's literally like, there's a wolf, you have to go kill it, like this is now the path. Rather than being a straight path, which is a bit weird, but yeah. I know I need to run down here because part of the kind of your Vasker ones are kind of started here, I guess. We're helping killing this giant. I'm quite glad they fixed giants, man. I remember right back at the very start, it used to be that if a giant kicked you, you'd go flying. And it would be literal miles. They were nuts. Let's go, Mr. Giant Man.
Good enough.
Well,
Run off.
good. Put it that way.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in your Vaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Well, thanks, I guess. Yeah, the quests will probably start like a lot later.
Good hunt ahead.
Yeah, I didn't want to say too much in case it spoils it for anybody who hasn't seen that quest line. I mean, Skyrim's been out for God knows how long now, so I'm guessing everybody's seen it, but yeah, I don't want to say anything and then spoil it, and yeah, we'll come across it at some point later anyway. Nothing too major right now. And we can already tell how much kind of hoarder I am. Kodlak is a good boy. He has a very nice house. Although it's not really a house, I guess, it's more like a meeting hall. Still though.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Yeah, I'm gonna persuade him.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
just like whipped off my t-shirt and showed him the goods. Cool. So, Whiterun. We're here and we're going to go ahead and level up. So every time we level, as hopefully everybody knows, we get a point towards either health, magicka or stamina. We can get a new perk or we can save it. Now magicka's already boosted because I'm a high elf. Everything else I'm not really overly fussy about. I mean, it's adept difficulty, so the ultimate question is, do I just spec health for a while, try and get that a bit higher, or do I evenly disperse it, try and get everything up to 150 and then just go 160 magicka and so on and so forth. Keep it even all the way through. I think that's probably what I'd be happy doing, just for like OCD purposes, I guess. But I don't know, what would be your kind of input on this? What do you think is the best place to actually put your level, or my level, I guess? Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop it on health. As I say, I think what I'll do is I'll keep them all kind of similar. Try and get health and stamina up to 150 to begin, and then as I go through I can start looking at kind of splitting off and adding it in where I need it at the time. The magic is going to be the big one for now. So yeah, I'm going to be concentrating on different kinds of magic and seeing how we go. I mean, realistically right now I'm not going to spend this point The perks will probably keep until I've got a good
We'll
few,
pay
and then
whatever
have a
it
look and
takes,
see what I
but
can
we
actually
must
skill
have
up at
more
the time.
swords for the Imperial soldiers.
And yeah,
just
I'm
can't fill
tempted
an order
during
that
this
size on my
this
own.
playthrough as well to
Why don't you
show
swallow that
some
stubborn
of
pride
the
of
kind of
yours and ask
old
the
school
Orlin
glitches that
Greymane
still
for
exist in this game,
I'd
because
sooner
some of
bet
them are
my needle
hilarious and some of them are
Ulfric
just
Stormcloak.
stupid. Some of them are completely
Besides,
game breaking.
Greymane would never make steel for the
For example, a lot of people know if you come up these stairs and then take a left and then head up here. Jump into this view because it just makes life a wee bit easier. Jump into this roof and then just spam the crap out of jump. You can end up on top of this beam up here. Now, the reason I probably won't do too much of this is the pure fact that, as I say, the challenge I've set to myself is no saving, apart from when I'm finishing. And this can be a bit of a pain. You really need autosave, because normally you would autosave right here. So just wait for like an hour or whatever to get autosave to kick in. Because your next step is to jump on top of these, which can be an absolute pain in the ass. And then your next step would be to jump over there. So just on top of that part up there, but yeah, I fucked it. And I'm stuck. So yeah, then you would fall through the wall. It's a bit of a pain. It's something that if people really want to see it, I can show it, but for right now, I'm not too fussy. I mean, it gets us into a chest, which we can then just loot, sell, re-loot, and then sell again, get a good bit of gold, get some weaponry right at the start. But I mean, realistically, I'm looking for a clean playthrough, man. I didn't really want to be glitching too much. I feel like it'll ruin the game, especially if we ended up with a decent kind of weapon right at the start and we never needed another one. It gets you underneath the kind of smithy up there. I can't remember this guy's name. That'll bug me. So you essentially end up underneath there. And yeah. Mr. Greymane. There are loads of things in this game that are like that, and it's just a bit daft. As I say, it's completely game breaking though, and I'm going to stay away from it for now because of the fact that, you know, I'm trying to make this kind of legit rather than essentially cheating my way through the game. I feel like it wouldn't be fair.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please.
Oh my god, you have to go the long way.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Bye, Arileth.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
That's a great view, but then Peter was trying to cut off my head. Yeah, we'll do that one.
Ismir Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
You literally have a dragon skull
dragon is lurking in the mountains.
like above your chair, and you're worried
He'll
about
assume we're
a
preparing to join
dragon.
Ulfric's side
Like
and
what
attack
has
him.
gone on here, dude?
We should
Enough!
not.
I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Some steel armor. I'll take that.
Is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
What's that? I'll take your platter. I didn't do it, wasn't me. I broke the game. Just walk into people casually. That's it. Game over.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can do
Please
use
don't
to
fill
me.
me in with your details.
Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna be like straight to the point, man. I didn't see the point in dancing around it. Where am I
Straight
going?
to the point,
What am I
eh?
fetching?
No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Is there anything you can tell me?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know it's there?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Where can I learn more about magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Yeah, I knew that. I just needed the kind of quest for it. And yeah, that's fine.
Off
This
to
is a
Bleak Falls
priority
Barrow
now.
with you. The Jarl
Anything
is
we
not
can
a
use to
patient
fight
man.
this dragon.
Neither
or
am I, come
dragons.
to think of it.
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course,
You
Jarl
have me,
Balgruuf.
and I am a
Seem to have found
dragonborn.
me an able assistant.
You don't know that yet, though.
I'm sure she will prove
Didn't
most
tell anybody.
useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded.
I guess he can keep a secret.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Cool. So we're on a kind of main quest line. Now for a good wee while I'm going to follow the main quest line, purely because obviously we start kind of working towards the Dragonborn, which is great. That's exactly what we need to be doing. So side quests and stuff like that, definitely look background for that. This is going to be ongoing for quite some time. Skyrim is an absolutely massive game. You actually end up at the kind of stage where it's just kind of quests and nothing else, no real storyline. That's probably where I'll actually end it.
I mostly deal
But
with petty.
for now, you know, we're just going to kind of play through the storyline and we'll see how we go, and have some fun with it, man. That's the important thing about this. Is to have a laugh as we go. So there will be stupid things that happen, and there are obviously deaths. I mean, realistically, I'm trying to go for hopefully no deaths. That would be ideal, but guaranteed. I'm going to say that, and I'm going to walk into Bleak Falls Barrow, and that'll be me. I'll end up dying. So yeah, I don't really want to say that yet. As I get a bit stronger, though, that could be the way forward. And yeah, let me just have a look and see. I never really got much, to be fair. He gave me Yeah, give me steel armor. We'll wear that. I need a high armor rating. Especially considering, as I say, I'm going to be mostly kind of up in your face fighting rather than kind of mucking about. And yeah, I need to have a look at where I'm going. Let's just see. So yeah, as he said, I need to go to Riverwood and then up to Bleak Falls Barrow. So Riverwood, very handily, is not on the place a marker. Thanks, game. Okay, yeah, cool. So I think that's basically where I just came to. I'm going to follow paths back up, and we should be fine. I mean, it'll take a wee bit of a journey. Probably run into some stuff on the way there, but we'll be fine. At this stage, because, you know, I think I'm fairly certain that Skyrim has that kind of weird, I don't know what it's called exactly, it's that stuff where everything that you fight is kind of similar level to yourself. So it's no exactly terrifying to walk into something. Even if it is, I mean, most of the time right now it'll be like wolves and stuff, so nothing too major, I guess. As we get on, we'll start seeing like spriggans and all different kinds of shit, so that'll be where it gets interesting. I just want to actually see the kind of scenery. I mean, people spent God knows how long actually making this game, and then I mean this is the special edition for PS4, so you know somebody then redid it, just upgraded the graphics side of stuff and made it look a hell of a lot better, man. So I really want to kind of understand the graphics and kind of respect that.
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax if you're interested.
What are you talking about?
Finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
No.
Each has their own way.
No into drugs, thanks. Something I'm going to stay away from as much as possible. Skooma. Drugs in general. Drugs are bad. Stay in school. I have no idea where you came from. Like, wow, man, you just appeared. Like you burst at that wolf. It was awesome. Oh. Deer again. When it comes down to hunting, this is going to be the kind of follow-up question. When it does come down to hunting, I don't know where I'm going to stand, because as I said, I don't really want to have to kill anything that doesn't necessarily need to be killed. So that's going to be a bit difficult when it comes down to actually gathering the kind of furs and pelts and stuff that I need to be able to craft stuff. I guess it's just a case of going out and hunting for wolves and stuff, which is essentially just putting myself in danger, which would be a bit stupid. So yeah, that's something that will be up for question at a later date. Now I need to find a path up to here. So yes, place a marker. And let's just see, I know there's already a marker there, but because we've seen it on the way down, I guess the path is probably back this way. As I say, I played this game before, but because most of the time you end up just kind of jumping on a horse or whatever and going, you know, the quickest way physically possible. I think everybody knows that if you kind of jumping off at the side of a cliff or whatever, eventually you will make your way up it. Just moving side to side and kind of spamming triangle. So actually finding a proper path there, it's a bit difficult. I'll do it. Might take a wee while to actually find routes around and figure out where the path is, but I think that is part of the fun. I'm trying to make Skyrim a tiny bit more immersive for myself, I guess. The fact that I normally would just jump across the river and away we go. Realistically, in real life, would you jump over a river like that? Would you jump into that water and just kind of start climbing up the side of the hill? More than likely, no. So yeah, I'm going to avoid as much as I can. As I say, if I can't locate a path, then that'll be considered, but for right now I think that could be a crossing. Maybe. There has to be a way across here. There just has to be. Hi, Bo. Where did you come from? Yeah, okay. The real life situation, if you jumped in this river, you would be pulled down, like, so quickly. So, let me just go away back down the hill and find another way. I'm guessing it's a way back at, like, the opposite end of the village, and I've literally just walked right past it because I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, Leibnilock, I feel like I walked right past it. A tiny bit stupid on my part, but it happens, man, it happens. Because I ended up on the tiny stupid island in the middle. Go to the trader. Which trader? There's a few. There's like a store here. In fact, no, that's just a house. The store's here. The Riverwood Trader. Yeah, of course, he has to give you the Golden Claw quest, right?
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then,
crap.
huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. If you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow,
So this
northeast
is your plan,
of town.
Lucan?
Yes. Show those thieves not to steal from Lucan Valerius.
Okay,
Some
let's
may
see what
call
you've got
this
for sale.
junk.
Make
Me,
it rid
I
of some
call them
of my crap.
treasures.
Iron dagger. Keep the sword, keep the bow, get rid of the foot wraps, the fur boots. I'm going to keep these because I can always disenchant them later. Keep these because they're light, and yeah, I can always re-enchant them later just to bump up skills. Frostbite venom. Yeah, we'll keep all that stuff on us. Food, always handy. Ingredients, always handy. Books, I'm going to keep them for when I eventually get a house. I'll sell the bucket. I'm keeping the platter, man. The platter might come in handy. Tankards, we'll sell them. And wooden bowls, I'll sell all of them bar one. Because again, might come in handy at some point.
Really? Well, I think your new helper here
I keep
needs a
pressing
guide.
that instead of right clicking. I need to learn that the big center button does not like make you go into third person. That's just the wait button. Okay, so he reckons northeast of town, which is this way.
We have to
because this is north, and then yeah, there's okay. I literally ran like across this bridge. So where the hell is the path up to there though? Up that way, I guess. I came that way. Yeah, I need to go this way. Okay. My fault. It's going to take a while, man. As I say, I hardly ever use paths, so actually finding the correct one might be a bit of a pain in the ass, but you know, we'll manage. We'll make it. At some point, I'm definitely going to want like a better shield, man. This one is kind of sucky. We might end up picking up the Ebony Warrior quest at some point. Go fight that guy. That's much later game though. Right now, I'm relatively happy with what I have. Thanks for your help, Livnot. That's appreciated, man. That would have been such a pain, honestly. I forgot about the Golden Claw quest. And yeah, he pointed me back in the right direction of where the hell I needed to be, so much appreciated, dude.
You're mine.
Hi, Mr. Bandit Man.
Not quite good.
I'll mount your head on the wall. Fight is here.
Awesome. Let's see what these guys have got. Iron ingot. This guy has a much better shield than mine. Let's go and switch out the shield. So we get a slightly better armor rating. It does weigh a hell of a lot more though, which is a bit of a shame. We'll store that on that dude because I didn't need it anywhere. In fact, wait, how much does it sell for? It sells for somewhere in the region of 60. Could have come in handy, but then my weight. Nah, I'll leave it on that guy. I'm not really all that fussy. Let's. Yeah, I did favourite that. Okay, cool. This wife, what did she have? She had a longbow. Now I've got a bow, which is also a longbow. That's cool. Maybe second. Okay, so let's take as much as I can from here. I accidentally picked up that ball, didn't mean to. And let's see what we've actually got in here. I don't know why, but I'm like bricking myself here, man. I feel like there's going to be stuff and things that I didn't really need to run into yet, but I'm here. I'm passing. This is kind of the point with Skyrim, is most of the time you'll be out and about, you'll be on like a completely casual quest, and you'll walk past them and be like, I wonder what's in there. Yeah, that's something that I actually need to go ahead and favourite. Add that in there. We'll add in Sparks and Flames and Fury. Yeah, we'll just add them all. Screw it. We might as well fill this up with stuff I'm actually going to use. Healing will come in handy, especially for after fights like that. I mean, you heal over time anyway, but I guess it's slow. And yeah, you can just left-handed click it. Away we go. So yeah, need to remember to do that. For now, this seems relatively clear. Nobody here at all. And yeah, a free chest and a brand new shield. Right after saying I need a new shield. That is handy. Just hoping that there's no frost trolls. Like, I know there are eventually, but I'm hoping not to run into one for a good wee while. Also, these paths are still technically paths because we have path markers, so that's cool. I'm glad. Okay, so apparently there's 3 dudes up here. We have to take these guys out.
Continue!
You know what? You won't get the best of me!
That was pretty nice. Just took it with a shield there. Cool. And I think we'll manage to clear this part. Awesome. Did I search that guy? Yeah, I did. Okay. And now to move to the inside. Let's go, man. Let's do this. Skeever tails. Take out that. Do I want a mace? Has slightly more damage. In fact, does it? Yeah. Weighs a tiny bit more, but I can accept that. Let's go into there and equip that. There we go. It looks so much better.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead and let him. And then us risk next.
Oh, he had gold.
What if Arbel doesn't come back? I want to share from that cloth.
Where did you go? Yeah, healing is going to be a regular use thing, like, honestly, man. The attempt to not die is going to be high, like, honestly. I don't want to die, so I'm going to heal as much as I can. Again, it's one of the things, like, you start playing the game and you're just like, yeah, I can do this. And then it's like, wait, I should really think about how to do this. So that's cool. Okay. So we've got the fight coming up soon. Empty. Fever. I really need like a torch, because these places seem like they're not mad dark, but I feel like I could maybe see more if it was slightly better lit. Yeah, linen wraps, no too fussy about that. just sit here and let this guy do his thing. Absolute genius, dude. Like, serious. Didn't even look about it. Just pulled the handle. Fucking madman. There's a torch, look. I'm going to start just saying that I need stuff more, because honestly, every time I mention that I need something, it's like right there. Cool. So, yeah. Answer to the puzzle. Snake, something, fish. And there's the last piece on the ground. Snake, snake, fish. Or whale, I guess. And there we go. As easy as that. So. A book on pickpocketing. A skill that I pretty much will never use until I get into the Thieves Guild, which I will be joining all the kind of minority groups like that. Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, the Companions. Giant rats. Okay, apparently I jumped off the stairs or something. Yep. Take. I did enter that one. Okay. That's weird. He'll say this. Ah man. You have to love it, like. What is the music of life? Hate this bit, man. Absolutely hate this bit. Hi, friend.
Get it away from me! Get it away! Get it away from me! Get it away!
Yeah.
Don't let it get you! Help! Keep it away from me! Get it away from me! Get it away!
Fireworks.
Keep it away from me! Kill it!
And that's why you don't play with fire.
Help me up! Here. Help me! Help!
Yeah, let's take it there. The axe.
Over here! It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a chance to run
Why
away.
should I share
I'm not mad, like, honestly. Especially considering what we're about to walk into, the worst thing that you can do is let him get away, man. Honestly. And this is the one thing that I absolutely love and I hate at the exact same time about this game. A lot of the time you walk up to stuff and it'll be like empty and you open it anyway. Just to be 100% safe. Like, I don't know why it happens, it's maybe just a need to collect stuff. But yeah, it seems to be all the time. Let me re-equip my shield just in case. I'm going to attempt as much as I can to sneak past these guys. I don't necessarily want to have to fight them. I will if it comes down to it, but realistically, sneak is my biggest weapon right here. So let's just swing a wee bit wide. So we have to watch for... Yeah, okay. These guys can be pretty tough. Especially this guy. Sorted. Yeah, we'll take your Nord sword, let's do it. And yeah, well, in favour of that, I stole that on you. The Great Nord sword, pretty good weapon, but it's really heavy, man. Like, really fucking heavy. Not worth all that much money, so no real point taking it. I will, however, equip this one. Just because it looks really cool. Like, look at that. For absolute epicness, running about with one of these is pretty cool. Any more half-dead bodies? Yeah, that one. What do you have? Gold. Yeah, you may have more gold. I love how at the start of the game as well, like you find 3 gold and you're like, I'm rich, and then you get a wee bit further on and you're like, yeah, I'm really no rich. Pressure plate right there, so you have to watch for them. Quite a lot of traps in these, which are very, very easily set off sometimes, so yeah, just be careful with it. Let's walk slow. We look good. Look alright. So far. I knew one of them was going to be. Okay, he has the war axe, that's what I was looking for. And he has an iron shield as well, actually. Which I have, yeah, I've got the banded iron shield. I think it was the iron shield that I planted on that last guy, actually. Weapons, wait. Just check, yeah. Pop that in there, favorite that, equip that. I got it. Okay, he has the ancient Nord bow. Now, this is where the trouble really begins, because, like I said, I'm only ever going to have one bow on me, so I'm going to have to store that bow and then take that bow to allow me to have more than, well, to have that one. Any other time that that comes up, I will definitely be trying to actively sell the sword rather than actually keep it on me, or the bow, sorry. So rather than storing it elsewhere, I'll try and actually sell it off. Oh god. Okay. A top order. Hide boots. Don't need, don't want. Thanks. Easy as that with some of them. Okay, I accidentally picked up your battle axe. Good sir, have that back. Thank you. Now, I do realise that I can shoot these. And kind of make life a wee bit easier. Might as well. Saves me having to fight them. And he was going to wake up anyway, so might as well do it that way. Oh god. The parry is quite nice when you actually get the block at exactly the right time and you kind of bounce them off it. Ends up pretty beautiful like. Oh, you have gold. Thank you. Yeah, and I think everybody else has basically ran right towards me, so that's good. Just this one last guy. I love the wee cutscene attacks like that, like the wee special attacks. They're amazing. Yeah, we're gonna head through here. Okay, sneaky sneaky. Just in case. Ooh, got a mushroom. Yeah, we'll take all of that. go. A tail. Where did the dead guy go? Oh, there he is. Gold. Chest, man. I swear. I need to start doing top unlock a wee bit more. That would be handy. This guy, man, he walks out here even though he hasn't seen anybody at all. Just comes out and he's like, what's going on? Beast. Take that, thanks. The chest here. Okay. Well, that theory broke. It's still at the top, but yeah, I'm leaving them. I didn't see the point, like, honestly, once we actually start crafting stuff, that's pretty much what we're going to craft anyway, just leather bracers, to get that smithing skill up, but, yeah, like I said, somebody had said potential challenge of no smithing at all, just live on what you find. Enchanting would be allowed, however, and I don't know if that's something that I want to throw into this as well. Just purely because I feel like sometimes smithing can be just a bit glitchy, especially if you just buy like all the leather, make your leather bracers and then sell them to buy more leather and just keep on doing that. It can be extraordinarily quickly leveled. Ow. Ow. Every fucking time. Quite nice. There's a quick smash to the face. Where did this other guy go? There we go. Give me your gold. Because that is something that I am going to be in extraordinarily short supply of. Excellent. So, we're now at the door. And the golden claw for some reason goes into Misk. And then we can see here we have a bird, butterfly, owl type thing. So yeah, we know that that's going to be a thing. So bear, bird, owl. Let's change this. Just like that. Step back just in case it goes wrong. Alright, and we're through the door. On to the next section. Here we go for our first proper decent battle, I guess. I have no idea how this is going to go. It's going to be pretty horrifying, I have to say. I really want to have a look about in here. Purely the fact that I feel like every time I've been in here, I just run straight up there, kill this dude and then run away. I know that there's a chest, which is just round here. Jump. Yeah, right there. Wow. Didn't even have to like mess with it. And yeah, we'll take all of that. Okay, cool. So, decent wee chest. Quite commonly missed actually. I missed it the first few times that it came up. Just had no idea it was there, didn't really look a bit too much. And then like second or third, fourth time I was up here, I was like, I'm going to take my time through this actually. Have a look and see what I can see. This guy is a bit of a pain. Quite commonly we'll shout and you'll lose your weapon. I'll just go flying like halfway across the room and that's you. I don't know if it works too much with the shield side of things, but yeah, I need heals. Give me health. Thanks, game. Shield. Axe. Sorted. Got the dragon stone, some bone meal, some gold. I'll take your sword, it's heavy as balls, but I'll take it. Nobody needs the iron shields anymore at this rate. Frenzy, we'll take the soul gem, just because it's there, why not? And we get the boss chest. So we get some gold, an iron axe of embers, which is great, and some hide armor, which isn't too great. So let's go up and have a look. That embers one. Okay, so obviously this is going to need charging, so we need the soul gems and stuff to do that anyway. I don't know when you actually get like soul steel or whatever it's called. I think that just comes on some weapons as well, so hopefully we'll be lucky enough to actually find one. I'm not going to use this weapon unless I really feel the need to. Like if I know I'm going to go into like a bad cave or whatever, then I'll maybe kind of equip it then. For now, no overly fussy to be fair. Just going to have a quick kind of peek. I've been on this in kind of legendary, and I'm fairly certain that there's a frost troll down here in the legendary difficulty, so I'm always just that wee bit more careful. I'm going to take your flowers. Thanks, Mr. Skull. Sorry. I hope I'm not desecrating you, man. I'm really sorry. And yeah, I think that's it. So we're good. We're good to go. We can officially leave. Thank God. And now to return to Whiterun. And yeah, end off this part of the quest. Now, my problem is, I've came out of this cave and I am not on a path. So that's quite annoying, but it's not too bad. I'm going to count this as path. It has kind of steps, I guess. And it leads onto a path, so it counts for something. And yeah, now I have to literally go like round the entire mountain. I don't know why it does this to you, man. It should just bring you out on the opposite side of the cave, like the side that you came in, just direct you back in a circle. It would make so much more sense, but that's Skyrim. Also, I have no idea if this is actually a path. It doesn't lead anywhere. Apart from up. Wow, that's frustrating. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that there's an official path here. Not really much I can do about that. That was kind of the cave's fault. It brought me out on this side, so no really an awful lot I can do. It's a pain in the ass. Hi, old person.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble
You're
yourself
nae
with
poor
me.
old wife, like. Can I go in your house, please? Thanks.
It's tough just scraping by out here, but I make do.
Look at you having a trapdoor. Look at you. Creepy.
It's tough just scraping by out here, but I make do.
I mean, if it's so tough just scraping by out here, why does she stay here? Weird.
Maik wish. Why do soldiers bother with target practice? One learns best by hitting real people.
Okay. Please don't hit me. Back into one of these weird ass paths, and there we go, we're actually on a proper path again. God damn game. So, as I say, there will be times when stuff like that has to happen. I still was on roughly a real path, I guess, because it still led me past the house, and it still led me back to the kind of main path that I was meant to be on in the first place. So, not the worst kind of outcome. I would count that as a real path. As we get further and further and further into the game, as I start to learn areas more, there definitely will be a much higher rate of actual path usage. For now, it's kind of hard because I'm still learning, you know, where the paths are and kind of where they go, what direction to take on the paths and stuff like that as well can be a bit of a pain. Nothing too bad though. It's not kind of game breaking to take a slightly different path than you should. Just like this one. This was the one that we took right back at the very start. And again, the game brought me this way. It does have a slight kind of downhill path section. So it's no kind of the worst, I guess. My main concern is actually sticking to major routes, kind of major pathways and stuff. As I say, no fast travel at all. So, apart from, of course, horse and cart. That's going to be the kind of big one. Also, this giant's still here. Like, when does he ever go away? Does he go away? Like, I'm scared that this club might just come crashing down on my head and that would be me. End of the game. Like, dead. So I think we're pretty good. We've made some good progress. We've got past the first kind of mission there, which to be honest is quite a big one, considering you have to run to kind of the opposite end of the map basically. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's much bigger paths, and much bigger caves. But yeah, for the kind of first episode of this, I think we've made some good progress. We're getting towards the kind of proper Dragonborn quests. So the next one will obviously follow up and go to where we need to go. I'm going to go and hand in this quest, and then that will probably wrap up what we're doing today. Definitely excited to get into this game though. Definitely excited to see more of it. I'm already enjoying what I've seen so far. Taking fast travel at the game, I feel like it's something that should actually be done. Full stop. Like, regardless of having to actually turn it off. I feel like it should never really be an option. I understand why it's there, because obviously the game is going to be so much longer with having to actually walk places. But to take in the real kind of spectacle of this game, you have to take a step back and just kind of walk for a while, because a lot of that pathways and, you know, the sights and the people we talked to on the way, a lot of that would have been missed, and there will be massive sections of gameplay that I show where we just go around and we talk to as many people as physically possible, and pick up side quests and, you know, do extra additional stuff. And I think that's quite important for me. I want to actually be like immersed into the game. I want to feel like I'm actually part of this world, and every decision I make and everywhere I go is important, you know, and that's the way that it is anyway, even when you play it regularly.
Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me.
So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon?
Of course.
How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a
It
bit
was
more
dragoning.
seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack
Thinking the
Wi-Fi,
dragony stuff.
I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
I'll take that. Oh,
no.
I need to stop
Can't
pressing
afford
that.
to risk both of you.
Okay.
I need you here working
So
on ways to defend the city against
the next
these
part,
dragons.
as I say, is really kind of
As you
moving on the storyline a bit further.
One last thing,
I
so
far have been kind of ongoing for just over 2 hours. The initial plan was to go for around about the 2 hour mark, so we've hit that. And yeah, for now, as always, thanks very much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you guys here. Honestly, I'm having fantastic fun with this, and I'm sure that we're going to have more. This is going to be every single Saturday, so if you're looking for more, come back again next Saturday and we'll continue on from this point right here. And yeah, it will be available on Twitch for the next 14 days. If you are watching the video, if you have liked it, do be sure to go ahead and drop me a follow if you want to see some more as well. That would be much appreciated. I do upload these to YouTube, so if you're already on the YouTube channel, which is just under the same name here, altered_oblivion, if you're already over there and you have enjoyed the video again, go ahead and drop me a like. That would be fantastic. And if you want to see some more, go ahead and subscribe, and you can click that little bell to be made aware of when the next video is available. As always, as I said, thanks very much for joining me. I am going to go ahead and say that we have Lebnolock, who's joined us today for this stream. He is potentially going to be looking to put a video out later on today. If he does do that, definitely give him a check out. We also have Ace2Alf. That's the number 2. He's doing a 24-hour stream today, so definitely go and check him out. He's going to need all the support he gets, man. He needs to be kept awake. We have Stacey Plums. She's absolutely fantastic as well. She was on earlier on today, so I would urge you to go and check out that stream. And finally, we have Guru. Again, absolutely fantastic streamer. We play Ark on a Monday together, or at least I'm streaming on a Monday, so he's streaming every other day. Again, definitely go check him out. They're in my friends list if you want to go and have a look at that. And yeah, as always guys, thanks very much for joining me, and some general life advice: don't die. Bye for now.